Welcome to the JWK show. Thank you for tuning in. We talk about crypto and we keep things short and concise. We're going to be going through all of the insane XRP Riddler, XRP Insider confirmations, connections. The first one is from reverse BG123. We had this from 2019 to 15 from Earth, and it is a pillar with CKJ. And now we have this happening in 2024. We have new South Korea, Japan, and China to hold first trilateral summit since 2019. So is BG123 talking about this event? We have more things coming true. We also had from Howard Moon 589 on 3/2/24, Konnichiwa, and Swim Time. Right, so with this event happening, guys, could we see something big happening? Maybe South Korea, Japan, and China talking about XRP, and then all using XRP. Eventually, the entire world will use XRP, as Brad Garlinghouse has said in his recent X.com post from, I believe, yesterday. XRP will power the entire world. So we will see everyone using XRP for payments, tokenization, and so on. Everyone building on top of the XRP ledger. Now, this event is happening on May 26th to the 27th. So it is happening next week, Sunday to Monday. We have this tweet from Mr. Poole as well, back in 5/21/2024. So this was a recent tweet. And this place in the photo is the ancient Agora of Athens. And we also have this arrow as well, the up arrow. So hopefully this means the price of XRP moving up, or the crypto market moving up in general. We have from Mr. Poole, same thing. We have this in the background, XRP, the pot of gold, Fortune 500, maybe Ripple becoming a Fortune 500 company, or all of the Fortune 500 companies adopting XRP. But the most important connection is with the BIS. We have Project Agora. So we have the ancient Agora of Athens, and now we have Project Agora, which Agora also means now. We have from Mr. Poole, now later, we have now. We have Mr. Poole hinting towards Project Now from the BIS, a Ripple partner, back in 4/15/2021. We have Project Agora launched by the BIS, exploring the tokenization of wholesale cross-border payments, and we have central banks involved and even the Institute of Financial Finance. The central banks included are Bank of France, representing the Euro system, Bank of Japan, Bank of Korea, Bank of Mexico, Swiss National Bank, Bank of England, and even the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. So we have big names all getting involved in this project, the biggest central banks, and all these guys could possibly use XRP for the tokenization of cross-border payments. And in my opinion, this one is the biggest confirmation from the XRP Riddlers. We have from unknown name, Ross Vandermeer, this tweet from a couple of years ago. He says, all G7 agreed and signed. Gold standard is back. We have the gold standard coming back right now. IMF is looking for suitable timing for the announcement. Gold will kill the Fed. XRP will trigger new paradigm. So XRP is essentially the new financial system, and we have gold taking down the Feds, as set by Q back in 2018 as well. And from Marvin Gaye, to simply put, we are going back to the system where we all mind our own businesses. No control or sanctions over each other. A level playing field. We have Brad Garlinghouse and Trump talking about a level playing field, a complete capitalism. To destroy deep states, money line has to be cut off, which is US dollar/petrodollar, complete transition to gold. So this is why right now we have de-dollarization happening right now from the BRICS nations, Operation Sandman. We will see eventually the US dollar collapsing, going down. And on top of that, we finally have the announcement from the IMF, which unknown name Ross Vandermeer talked about. From yesterday, we have the IMF welcoming Zimbabwe's introduction of a new gold-backed currency, saying that the ZiG is a positive step. So we have confirmation from the IMF that the gold standard is in fact coming back. And once again, gold will take down the deep state, the Feds, which is all good for humanity. Hopefully the cost of living gets better. Now we have the complete timeline from the XRP insiders. We have this like from Mr. Poole confirming the timeline. We have Trump coming back with XRP. We have more confirmation of the gold standard. We have the BRICS nations. We have Putin and Xi and Trump forming a partnership, the deep state going down, de-dollarization, credit card debt, national emergency. And as we said, everyone is saying war, the final act. Everything is planned ahead of time. So everything we see, guys, is all pre-planned by the 1% years in advance. Now, this is one of the most important things to know as well from Mr. Poole. We can see here, is there an imminent threat to North America? The answer is yes. We have Mr. Poole answering 2 questions. And then question 1 is, will XRP have a slow or sudden rise in value? The answer is sudden. So the price action of XRP will be like a flip of the switch. Sudden, a short squeeze, just like GameStop. So the same thing will happen to XRP, a parabolic move, just like this, except it will stay at that high price point. We're talking about a $100, $1,000, even a $10,000 XRP. We have the latest photos from BG123, the bear watering the sunflower, and yesterday on 5/23 was also the full flower moon, which was a Thursday from BG123 from our Rippled on the Reddit 7 years ago. I freaking love Thursdays, and Thursday was an absolutely massive day. We have FIT21 getting approved, so we will now have regulatory clarity happening in the crypto space, a proper framework for cryptos, crypto companies, essentially America adopting XRP, and we also have Coinbase relisting XRP in New York. So a lot of big things happening for XRP on a Thursday, as foretold by BG123. Ripple loves Thursdays, and also happening on a full flower moon. Guys, more things coming true from the XRP riddlers. Now, this one is also absolutely insane as well. It seems like BG123 is getting his inspiration from the Grateful Dead. We have the Grateful Dead shirts. We have the bears watering the flowers. We even have the Grateful Dead referencing the bear. We have more pictures of the sunflower, and so on. So we literally have BG123 combining all of these things. We have the bear watering the sunflower, and then we also have the other characters being added onto the picture as well. Now, what's with all these connections with the Grateful Dead? We have BG123 using the Grateful Dead for his riddles, and we also have Chris Larson also talking about the Grateful Dead.
At a value, that concept.
This is a video from Ripple.
That's sort of effectively the birth of XRP. We then created a company that was going to advocate for that ecosystem and focus on the ecosystem, which was then gifted a large percent of the XRP. We also then bought Ryan's Ripple project, folded that into the efforts, which was neat. And that was kind of an exchange of stock. And then we also were lucky enough to be able to acquire the URL for Ripple, which is kind of a funny story. It came from a Grateful Dead super fan. It's related to the song Ripple from the Grateful Dead. We always loved the Grateful Dead.
Right, so we have Ripple being fans of the Grateful Dead. We have a song from the Grateful Dead called Ripple, and we even have Ripple acquiring the URL from a super fan of the Grateful Dead. And guess what? We have the WSJ talking about the Grateful Dead, Jerome Powell and the Grateful Dead, and they talk about Jerome Powell being a super fan of the Grateful Dead. So did Ripple just buy the Ripple URL from Jerome Powell? Guys, this is absolutely insane stuff. Even more connections with the 1%, and based on this, the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell definitely knows XRP. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.